Welcome back to the Movie Draft House. I'm your host, Mark, and it's another 5-minute review. Today's video, we're going to dive in, and that's using that term loosely, to the 2022 horror. It's a very loose horror film. Certainly psychological thriller. Artic Void. It came out in early 2022, and it immediately went to streaming. And it is available to stream on Amazon Prime, I think. That's where I watched it, Amazon Prime. And it is directed by a guy by the name of Darren Mann. He has not. You likely have never seen anything he's done. And it stars a bunch of people that you're like, that person might be familiar, but I don't know their name. And you go look them up, and then you're like, I don't really recognize them at all. Anyways, so Artic Void is about a two guys, a cinematographer or producer of a show, like a kind of a talk, I guess not a talk show, but just a show. And the guy that hosts this show, they're on a expedition of sorts to the Arctic, and they're on this boat, and they all of a sudden realize that of the 30, 40 people that were on board, them and another guy are the only three that are left. And they start to freak out, and they see a little small town on the shore of some Arctic region, and they go to the shore, and then things start to just devolve into madness from there. So when I started doing these videos, I wanted it to be. This microphone keeps falling down. I don't know why. I wanted it to be honest, and the whole premise is, here's a review of this film, show, whatever, in 5 minutes. But right off the bat, I just want to tell you that this is not worth your time. It's boring. Even and the best thing that this movie has going for it is that it's an hour and 25 minutes long. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. It's remarkable. Every movie should be an hour and 25 minutes long, except when they're good movies, and then I'll sit in front of the TV for 5 hours. But even at an hour and 25 minutes long, this film is still boring. It's still, it tries really hard to be. I really think it's something that it's not. If it had been just a flat out horror film, like if these three guys woke up one morning on this boat and everybody was dead, and then they went to this village in the Arctic, and it's just these madmen people that are just like cannibals, that would have been a much better movie than this. And it's reasonably well done. It's low budget. You can tell it's low budget. It's produced and put out by some small movie company. And it's got small actors, and so for what it is, it's well done. It's just not good, and that's the ultimate sin. Is that when you have a small budget, your movie kind of has to be good, because if it's not, then it's just garbage. And I hate to call somebody's art garbage, and so I won't. But this is not worth your time. Avoid it. Don't even worry about it. I had to scroll to the end of the list on Amazon Prime just to find it, so you're likely not going to run across it. This video probably will not do that many views. Anyways, be sure to that you hit the subscribe button before you go. That way you don't miss any future content. Our podcast release weekly every Thursday on wherever you get your podcasts, but mainly on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And follow us on all the social media. We're all over the place. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, here on YouTube, at Movie Draft House. You won't miss a thing. Be sure you're following along, and you won't be disappointed. So thanks. Bye.